Hello, my name is Joshua, and today I'm going to show you how to transfer in precious metals from another custodian. So the first thing you want to do is log into your online portal. Then you want to go to the quick links box right here and click Fund Account. You're going to select the account you're going to transfer the metals into. Click Transfer. Click Next. You're going to enter the custodian name who currently holds the metals. You're going to indicate whether you want a full transfer or partial. A full transfer will close the account at the other custodian. Otherwise, if you don't want to do that and you just want to do partial, we'll select partial. If you are transferring only metals and not cash, then you are going to check this box and then click on the Add Asset button. But if you're transferring cash as well as metals, then you want to leave this unchecked, enter the cash amount, and then proceed to click Add Asset. So today we're just going to check it, click Add Asset. We'll enter the metal name and the market value. Now this doesn't have to be exactly correct. Every day the values will change, but you want to at least have it close. We're going to click Next. You're going to upload the statement of the other custodian. Scroll down. You want to enter the other custodian's account number. The account holder name with the other custodian must match the name on your account on file with your Entrust account. You're going to indicate what type of account you have with the other custodian. Now, these questions will typically be pre-populated. So this is what we have on file for them. So the other custodian, Equity Trust, can accept a form photocopy of our transfer paperwork. And they also do not require a medallion guarantee signature stamp. And they also accept the transfer paperwork via fax. And obviously the fax number is incorrect. So what you want to do is you want to enter the fax number under the special handling instructions. Now I know we're not transferring cash, but the system does require you to select this. So we'll just click check, click next. And if we scroll all the way down, we will have the option to download our pre-filled transfer form. Now you will have to sign and date it. You can electronically sign using any of these platforms. You'll also need to submit the certificate of completion or audit trail, which is basically just a one-page document confirming which email address was used to electronically sign. Or of course you can print it out, wet ink sign, scan it, and upload it. So we're just going to go ahead and upload this. Click submit. And there you go. You've submitted the transfer request. There's a couple things we'll need. So again, if you did electronically sign, you can go ahead and add a new document right here. Just select other and then upload the certificate of completion. We'll also need a depository election form. We work with 4 different depositories. And if you go to our home page, which is the entrustgroup.com, hover over Client Resources, click Forms. And then down here, you want to click on the Precious Metals category. And there you will see all of the depository election forms. Also, we have the forms for segregated and allocated storage. Allocated is the least expensive option. The metals are essentially with other people's metals. And then when you do decide to take the metals out, we will go ahead and select the corresponding metal and have it shipped to you. Otherwise, segregated is your metals are completely away and separated from anyone else's metals. And we work with 4 depositories. We work with the Dakota Depository, Delaware Depository, Idaho Armored Vaults, as well as AM Global Logistics. Each of them have different locations. And so, of course, you want to do your due diligence and make sure you select the one that's right for you, depending on the location as well as the price. And you're more than welcome to look at each of these forms, compare the prices, and make a selection. Also, keep in mind that this is only required when you first transfer in precious metals. So once you transfer the first time and you want to transfer more later on, you don't have to submit this depository election form. So let's go back and add the form. Click upload. And there you go. That's been uploaded. Now to ship the metals from the depository they're currently held at to the new depository, there usually are shipping fees. Those will be assessed by the other custodian, so you'll have to contact them to find that out. And as far as turnaround time, so we will review this paperwork. We'll usually go ahead and process this anywhere from 1 to 3 business days. We will send the transfer request to the other custodian. Every custodian is a little bit different, so you'll have to contact them to see how fast they will process the transfer. Keep in mind there are multiple parties involved. There is us, there's the other custodian, as well as the other depository. And so when the other custodian reviews the paperwork and approves it, they have to work with the other depository to have the metal shipped. And so sometimes there are delays with the depository on that side as well. Again, for us, we'll send the transfer request in 1 to 3 business days. By the time the depository you select with Entrust receives the metals, it could potentially be 1, 2, even 3 weeks. We recommend communicating with the other custodian just to see how fast they'll process that and how long the other depository takes to ship the metals. And that is how you transfer in precious metals. Thank you.